Yo, what's going on YouTube? I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I wanted to cover my process while making music. I'm going to show you guys this new collab that I've started. I'm not going to share with you guys the name of the artist I'm collabing with, but the track will be out kind of soon, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to be showing you guys what the track sounds like so far, and I'm going to be covering what my process was like while making it. So I'm gonna begin from right here, I guess.
You might catch yourself sliding in and out. Of a balloon. Relax and enjoy. 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 Relax and enjoy.
So yeah, that's what we have so far. I actually really love what we've done so far. I'm super excited to keep working on this and show you guys what it sounds like when we're completed. But I don't know what happened right there. So yeah, let me cover the beginning of the track. So I actually started out with this pad right here. This is from Kontakt, as you can see. I have it filtering in, and then we actually have a lot of the low end and some of the mid-range cut out. It sounds sort of dark and kind of mysterious. That's kind of the vibe I was going for with this track, or at least for this part of the track. I kind of wanted a dark, kind of like mysterious, like where am I kind of vibe. And I have this second pad which I added in after, and it is also filtering, but it's actually, see, it starts out completely, there, and then it sweeps up with a high pass filter. And then we also have a trigger, or not a trigger gate. Oh yeah, that's what the plugin is called. I use trigger gate. Let's see what trigger gate to create a gate effect. So it's sort of dark and weird. Then to make it even more weird, we have these vocals, which you can't really understand completely.
You might catch yourself sliding in and out. Of a balloon. Relax and enjoy. 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 Relax and enjoy.
And then from there I bring in this pluck, which is actually the sound that I taught you guys how to make in the first tutorial, or not the first tutorial that I made, but you know what I mean, the most recent one. And the only thing that I changed was on envelope 1, I created this fast sort of attack and a short decay, so it's more of a pluck now. And we have,
you might catch yourself sliding in and out of
and then there is this sort of stretched effect that I created in Serum with Guitar Smack, and LFO 2 is modulating the phaser frequency. There's some distortion on there, flanger, and then chorus as well. And then to let the listener know that something's about to happen, we have an impact that is reversed right here, and then after the reversed one ends, the normal impact hits along with this drum roll right here. So and then the drum roll echoes out. The phaser lead continues, and then I also bring back this stretched effect, and the kick and bass of course comes in, not that one, this one. So we have the kick and bass, we have the phaser lead, and then the stretched sort of effect. I don't even know what to call that sound. It sounds like it's stretched out or something. That's why I call it that. So this is what I started out with. I just brought those back from the intro, and we had this. And oh yeah, we also have this vocal sample, which is used in the intro as well as the drop. It's used a little bit in the drop. Let me show you guys the original. Here we go. This is what the original sounds.
All of a sudden, there was a strange light.
And then I fucked it up and made it sound like this. And then it comes back in the drop over here. So, okay. And then we have this awesome alien sound that I brought in over here. It sort of sweeps up and sweeps down. So what you guys will notice was it kind of peaked and stayed there. So I have this macro 1 modulating a few different things, and it sweeps up, it stays around 68, 70, and then sweeps back down. So we have macro 1 modulating the cutoff of the bandpass, and we have this Omnisphere 2 wavetable, which is being modulated, the pitch is being modulated, and then we have some distortion and a phaser, and that's pretty much it. There's the delay on there, and we're cutting out all the low frequencies and some of the mid-range. And there is a sound that I bring in right here, which you guys might have heard in some of my other tracks. Don't ever feel afraid to bring back other sounds that you guys have made before. This is a fairly simple sound. It's actually just this one wavetable with the low pass filter and a high resonance. So yeah, don't ever feel afraid to use, sounds that you guys have used before, especially sounds that you guys have created yourself, because that kind of creates like a signature sound for yourself, and that's kind of what you want if you want to stand out as an artist. So that's pretty much everything for the synths that I created at least. The collab partner that I'm working with added in some of their own stuff, and I can't really, share with you guys much about how their process went, but we do have some stuff going on over here as well, like a few other synths and whatnot. And to finish it off, I added in this uplifter from the Futurephonic pack. I generally don't create my own uplifters because I think it just saves me so much time using samples. Samples don't. That's another thing you guys shouldn't feel bad about, using samples. Using samples is perfectly normal, but don't rely on them too much. Don't, only use samples and use them in a way that is original. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll show you guys the drop once more. So yeah, that's what we have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.